When is it time to sell a stock? We will take a look at this today with Tilray. When I bought this company a few years ago, I bought Aphria. However, they did a reverse merger with Tilray. And this has been a small position of mine that I've been following along on to see the development of the weed sector in Canada. And in this case, we will uncover a number of disappointing figures in the financials. When the merger first happened, I talked a lot about potential for synergy effects. That they would only need one HR division, one sales team, one marketing team, etc. They could do some redundancy and cut costs and thus get some profitability going. And for some time it was indeed looking alright. However, as we will see in the financials, they failed to deliver on a number of key metrics. So what we have in the financials here are only the most recent 4 quarters, and the February quarter of 2022 here was a big surprise with profitability on a per share basis, a massive increase and the potential for a turnaround. However, as subsequent quarters showed, we did not only slow down massively in revenue growth on a year-over-year basis, going down to single digits with only 7.8% revenue growth, but the company also started losing money again with a negative profit margin. And then going forward, continuing to track, you can always have a fluke quarter, a bad quarter. But in the next quarter here of August 2022, we even see revenue decreasing. So this industry with massive potential and revenues are decreasing. We have no or slow growth, the company is losing money, and then the quarter after that they continue to lose money and they continue to lose in revenue. And we've seen the whole industry being tough. There's still a lot of venture capital here, and just speculating on how the industry will develop, there's a lot of speculation around the legalization, and we see all these types of celebrity brands popping up as well. Snoop Dogg could make his own weed, we see Dan Bilzerian making his own weed company, and there's potential for a lot of celebrities to enter this game and try to build brands. And we also see restrictions from advertisers. We can see, for example, Twitter is starting to allow ads for weed right now. But how can you build the next Marlboro in terms of brand strength when you can't even advertise? Right now, the weed companies are only competing on the commodity. They're competing with the black market. They're competing with something that can easily be grown in a pot, basically in a suburb. And it's really hard to turn a profit, and you have all this red tape and legislation working against companies. So we've seen this slow growth, and we've seen this industry that had a massive hype and massive potential not deliver on those promises. And for me, having tracked now for 3 years and not seeing results, seeing revenue decrease, I think it's time for me to actually sell a position. So I had this small one to follow along. It's time to dump it. There will be no further reinvestments. It's time to look at another company that perhaps can be more profitable for shareholders, with a brighter future, a stronger moat, with management not diluting, having a strong share in the company. All of those good shareholder friendly practices basically that we're looking for here on this channel. Alright, that's been a quick video on selling a stock when it's finally time, when you've waited and waited and a company has not met up to your expectations, as Tilray has in my case. But that's been it for this video, and as always, hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.